the edge of reality. Hopefully tonight the game won't glitch and I can get past the part of where the one is talking, because I'm really kind of tired of her giving that whole spiel. And yeah, let's get going. I kind of tested it the other day to see if turning the game completely off and ending the stream and then putting it back on helped. Which it did. But I didn't really want to progress.
We're in the inner temple of the first, and here she is.
I didn't really want to progress because just so I didn't miss anything on stream, really.
She's unbelievable.
But if it lets me grab this piece of paper up here,
powerful. You say it like it was a bad thing.
It means I should be good.
Power, in the right hands, can be beautiful. And you don't have to worry about my omnipotence. After all, Mother knows best. I only wanted what was best for my children. Would you hold that against me? Could you hold that against any parent? The only difference is, I have the power to make my resolve become reality. I will give you a second chance. I will give all living creatures rebirth. And before that rebirth, I ask for only one thing: your death. Universal annihilation in exchange for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow. Talk about tough love.
I love you all. Good night.
I'm gonna need your help more than ever now, because the universe is hanging by a thread. The reality virus has deleted the TARDIS interior and wiped out almost everything. But hey, I love a good almost. And right now, that almost says to me, you can still do this. You can fight it. You can come back. Because this time round, I found out very quickly that sometimes all it really needs is a leap of faith.
Back in the land of the living, are you? The doctor filled me in. Turns out she didn't need the Zyton. But she did need you to visit all those places to collect the time crystals, because she knew the first was watching her, and by extension, watching you.
Those locations were the last things in the First's memory, and so they're virtually the last snatches of reality to be destroyed. I've hidden 3 items, one in each of 3 environments.
The doctor disguised the items, but all of them has something unique about their physical appearance. A clue that suggests they're bound up with the first.
Hopefully it will let me
some
grab
way.
them. That's
I'll
all
explain later, but when they're placed together, they'll form a device powerful enough to deal with the first. I hope. Because the universe is so fractured, to reach a location that still exists, you just have to visualize it. That's what you've got to do now. I can't help you, because the voice you're hearing now is a simple psychic projection while I keep the first busy.
First, you must remember the office from the London laundrette. Let your memories guide us to where we need to go now. I'm losing you. Is there anything in there that looks familiar? Great.
There, okay. So far that's easier than the last times I tried.
Optic connection is getting clearer. Start looking for the second piece. You got it. We need just one more piece, which means one more memory.
What do do you think you're doing? Are you trying to interfere with my plans?
Ignore her. Just find the third object, and let's get out of here. You did it! We've got the final piece of the device. I'm gonna pull you back to the temple, so we can put the 3 pieces together. We're back. Oh! What happened? The objects. They're here. But what do we do now?
You're too late. Don't you see that? I'm redeeming my children, giving you all a second chance. Why would you fight against that? Happy Mother's Day.
My lot, my people, they reckoned the first might make it here someday. So they created a device powerful and ingenious enough to send her back to her beginning. It was too dangerous to leave lying about. So I split it into 3 and hid it. I knew the first would be watching me, so I needed you to make sure those locations were amongst the last to exist, and that you could get back to them. That was crucial. You had to know them really well. I've appealed to the first to let us continue to live our lives, offered her a truce. She refused. So now you have to send her back to the genesis of time using the device you've assembled. You've hardly any time left.
I know what you've got to do. You've got to sonic the device.
And we built a Triforce.
Yes!
Think of me kindly when I'm gone. When you see a sunset or flowers, remember my love for you. I only wanted what was best for my children. For you.
Well, I don't want you to get too big for your boots, but guess what? I reckon you just saved the universe.
That was easy to save the universe. Turning a tablet, of alarm clock, and a picture into a Triforce.
The first's been flung back to the beginning of time, but she's not dead. Good news, without her, the virus ceased to exist and reality's snapping back into place. Right, let's get going. Always love this bit. Less good news. 'Cause the first lives, she's effectively in a time loop. She'll try time and again to unleash the virus and wipe out all of sentient creation. She'll always return. That's why you've always got to be there to stop her. Till I can come up with a long-term solution. Not gonna lie, getting some weird readings. Sorry I misled you, I didn't have a choice. I let the first kidnap me, and I had to let her think I was done for. I figured she might intercept some messages, but knew she wouldn't be worried about you collecting Zyton. All the time though, me, you and Emma were working together.
Thought you'd forgotten about me there.
Would I do that? And Emma, I'm gonna download your consciousness into a synthetic person, so you can live your life and... The cloister bell. I really must alter the sound setting on that thing, because that chiming, oh, it always scares me to death. I might change it to the Teddy Bear's Picnic.
What is it?
It's an old song, used to make my granddaughter laugh.
The cloister bell?
Oh, well, it goes off when wild catastrophes are imminent. Which is why I'm dropping you two off. We're back, but something's changed. Whether you know it or not, you were in a time loop. But it's been disrupted. The readings almost suggest it's being manipulated by the...
No!
Couldn't be. You two better get out there and do your thing, but be careful. I'll find out what's causing the cloister bell to go off, then I'll pop back and see you both okay.
We want to come with you. If you're in trouble, we stick together.
Too dangerous. I'm sorry.
I can't believe the doctor just abandoned us.
Oh, back where we began.
Last
Can
time
we open these back up?
she got in touch through the laundrette's PA system, didn't she? Maybe if we get the electricity back on, she can communicate with us like that again. Right. In other news, I managed to take some readings from the TARDIS before it vanished. Looks like the reality virus hasn't been wiped out. A version of it's still at play, and it's stronger than ever.
Can't use it on the door? It's not.
Hang on, with a little bit of jiggery pokery, I should be able to. Ah, there we go. I'm on the telly. Hello. Right.
Found David
where was
Tennant.
I? I'm the Doctor. Just probably not the one you were expecting.
You're the doctor.
Oh yes.
You don't sound anything like the doctor.
Well, I must do a bit. No, teeny bit.
Nope, nothing like that.
In fact, I reckon her. Oh. Ooh, I cannot wait to see River's face. She'll be in seventh. Sorry, easily distracted.
Did our doctor send you here?
A, nobody sends me anywhere. 2, I'm here because of the time glitches sending everything all timey-wimey, lemon and limey. And, small eye, a friend of mine gave me a tip-off about 1,000,000 years from now. Or was it last week? Anyway, point is, I need your help.
We'd love to muck in, Doctor, but we're trying to work out where our doctor is. And then there's the little matter of us having to save reality.
Sounds fun. Well, I say fun. I'm guessing it's slightly stressful. Well, I say slightly.
Doctor! That easily distracted thing, yeah, happening again. Do you know where she is?
No, but I know what's waiting for you out there.
How do you know what's going on when you're from the past?
Like I said, I've got a friend from the future who's telling me what you need to know. Can't reveal too much, otherwise I'll break the Blinovitch paradox and I could destabilize the universe again.
Right. I'm not sure I follow you.
Well, it's a fancy way of saying I can't give you too many spoilers, but the thing you know as the reality virus has been modified by some old friends of mine.
Who's in control of it now?
The Cybermen. So the time glitches the virus causes are going to get more extreme. In your reality, where you are right now, the Cybermen have already conquered Earth. That's done. Nothing can change that. You've got to find out what their next move is, because it's going to be big. And you're going to have to stop it.
How can we stop the Cybermen?
Not going to lie, it's a big ask. But somewhere out there in the junkyard, there's the head of a decapitated Cyberman. Find it.
Any reason? Or shouldn't I ask?
It should reveal what the Cybermen are planning. Then you have to find the Doctor, and that's it. That's all I can tell you. Sorry, you're on your own from this point.
You can't just leave us.
Well, you kind of can, kind of have to. But if it's any consolation, I have a funny feeling we'll meet again. Look, right now, I've got planets to save. And you've got to stop the universe conking out. So what are we all waiting for? Allons-y!
I think the Doctor might have upgraded the sonic. Try it on the door now.
You will be deleted.
Really a good thing Cybermen aren't notoriously fast, huh?
Detected. You will be deleted.
Can't really do much about this guy, can I?
You will join us or be deleted.
Nope, got caught. Got stuck on a rock or something.
Rogue elements detected. You are a rogue element. You will be deleted.
I've done a quick scan, and it looks like the Cyber Skull is on the other side of the junkyard. Give it a quick blast with the sonic screwdriver.
There we go.
Point 1. This cyber unit is equipped with Gamma level security. Point 2. Planet Earth has been reconfigured. It is now assigned to the new Cyber Empire. Humanity will be upgraded. Point 3. The reality virus has been reformatted using superior Mondasian technology. Point 4. Gamma level security includes a notification protocol. Your presence has been detected and reported to the nearest cybership. Point 5. You will be deleted.
The cyber ship. Well, we've really got their attention now. Looks like the TARDIS is on the cyber ship, and they got it up there using some sort of transmat system. If the TARDIS is on the mothership, it's a knocking bet the Doctor's up there too. Get to the base of the cyber tower.
Where would that be? We're gonna have to use that finding miniscope eventually. There's not too many Cybermen roaming about. That would make this tricky.
I can operate the transmat device to get us on board. You've just got to hold them for a few more seconds whilst I trigger the transfer. I've done it! Okay, we're about to transmat ourselves out of here. The reality virus must have done its thing, and yeah, I think it's a cyber warship. Have a poke around whilst I try to hack into its systems. I've had a nose around the ship's databanks, and it's good news, bad news time. Bad news is, this ship is en route to Telos. The Cybermen are looking to revive their frozen armies hidden away there, so the extra soldiers can take advantage of the chaos caused by their reality virus. But the good news is, I've detected an individual with 2 hearts. Gotta be the Doctor. Let's find her, but be careful. This place is crawling with Cybermen and their nasty little pets, the Cybermats.
One of
Good to
those.
see you again, by which I really mean terrible to see you again. No offence. You see, I almost had it.
Or thank you, as we used to say.
Ugh, I snuck in here using the vortex manipulator I rigged up. It burnt out, but those things are cheaped out at the best of times. Anyway, then I sealed off the cell because I created a telepathic link with the Siberium. And let me tell you, that's not easy. You think getting through to a dentist on a Sunday morning is tricky? Walk in the park compared to establishing a dialogue with that thing. I mean, I've made it sound more trivial than it is through a poor choice of words.
And what exactly is that thing?
The Siberium. Kinda like a repository of all cyber knowledge and history. It thought it was interrogating me, but I was unlocking it.
So, what's the plan?
Why does everyone always assume I've got a plan? I don't even know what I'm having for lunch yet.
Looks like it's opened by a handprint, not just any old hand. We need one that's limited to 2 fingers and a thumb. Maybe we can find some spare parts if there's some sort of conversion room. conversion chamber. But we're too late to save those people being cybertized. Weird. Different iterations.
Is that an alarm? Have I just developed a really bad headache? Good. Let's implement standard operating procedure for whenever you hear an alarm. Hit the snooze button. Okay. This just in. This ship is no longer a ship. It's been redesignated. We're close to the 4th Cyber Legion now. So most of the Cybermen on board this ship can just transmat over to the main fleet, which is faster, more efficient. Gamma level security. The Cybermen know I've escaped from the cell, so they've initiated the self-destruct protocol. Huh, makes sense. When is a ship not a ship? When it's a bomb. Just to get rid of me. That's them off my Christmas card list. Right, we've got to get out of here fast. Well, fast-ish. I've got to get back in there and finish interrogating the Cyberium. Find out what the Cybermen's endgame is, and you have to destroy the ship's force field so I can pull the TARDIS in, and then we can all escape. I seem to spend half my life escaping. I'm so jealous of people who just leave. Actually, it's probably a bit boring. Right, what are you waiting for?
We're waiting for the slightest clue about how we take out the force field.
Emma, sending you the coordinates of the unit you need to deactivate. Once you've done that, it should be easy to grab the TARDIS. I parked it fairly near.
Cyber Reaper! Still can't access all systems, but at least I memorized the deck plans. I'll guide you to the bridge.
Oh, Cyber Reaper's a little faster than the others. That's a dead end.
Oh no! The Cyber Reaper! Still can't access all systems, but at least I memorized the deck plans. I'll guide you to the bridge.
Nope. Nope. There's a lot of these guys don't try too hard. That should have killed me.
Straight on. Turn right. Left here. You need to get to the top floor. Take that elevator up.
Yeah, as I said, luckily those Cybermen aren't very fast and are not trying very hard. Oh.
Cyber Reaper's getting close. Left here. It's right behind us.
That guy just teleported up behind me. The NPCs in the first Mario Kart.
Right here.
Hopefully I'm going the right way.
Go left. Turn right. Please, keep going.
You know, I don't really have much choice. I have Glitchy McGee sitting behind me. That was kind of simple.
Welcome back, fam. Oh, too early to call you that? Dunno. Anyway, nice work disabling the force field. Meant I could use the Cybermen's transmat to get on board and materialise around you. I should have mentioned that part of the plan. Sorry. Short on time.
Did you get anywhere with the Siberian?
I did. The Cybermen have upgraded the First's reality virus.
Why would they want the chaos that will bring? I thought the Cybermen were all about logic and order.
Yeah, at any cost. They believe the chaos their virus unleashes will make planets super vulnerable to mass cyber invasion.
Okay, so they're betting that societies right across the galaxies will be in no state to resist their armies.
It's more than that. They think that with reality unraveling, people will actually want to be upgraded. That entire species will welcome cyber conversion to help restore universal order.
They're not short on confidence, are they?
Which may prove costly for them. Their version of the reality virus is more powerful than the First. But that's because it's not organic. It needs a power source.
So we just need to find it and destroy it.
Them. There are 3 transmitters hidden in 3 different locations. We need to find them all. We disable those transmitters, and this whole nightmare ends. Okay, we're about to emerge from the time vortex. Let's see what's left of the universe.
It's not gonna let me anywhere else onto the ship. My only choice is to go outside.
Looks like Mars, 22nd century. Something's off, though.
Cybermen, Daleks, Weeping Angels, Tasma, Cybermats, the First, and the Cyber Reaper. You didn't think I was gonna sit this one out, did you? Seriously? Allons-y!
Oh, looks like the Doctor knows where he's going. Keep up.
David Tennant, you run funny in this game. Like, really funny.
We need to track down and destroy the force field units so the Doctor can get the TARDIS here.
You will be deleted. You will be deleted. You will be deleted. You will be deleted.
Was that giant statue facing this way a minute ago? Keep going, Doctor. We'll catch up. See that
You're
going?
almost there!
The Cybermen have built an amplifier around fragments of the First. That must be one of the reality virus transmitters. Looks like the Doctor needs a hand. Help the Doctor deactivate that transmitter. Wow, the time-space continuum packs quite a punch. We've been catapulted into another weak spot in reality. The next transmitter must be near.
Allons-y!
We're right behind you, Doctor.
And watch for more pieces of paper and trinkets laying around for collectibles. As we run from this
That's not
guy.
native to Mars, is it? Oh no! The Cyber Reaper's still following us.
Yeah, it's what he does. He follows us.
Don't give up now!
Where's the Doctor? We're on our own now.
Come on down, buddy. This game does not have a jump button. It's not the kind of thing we should be doing.
Some of this orbiting wreckage is passing pretty close. Hitch a ride. Up above. See if you can get on that chunk of pillar.
Oh god, that's terrible. Platforming without a jump button. Probably get on that. Hopefully it doesn't pass so close to him that he's gonna grab me. Okay. Stand on this one? Okay.
Can you jump onto that curve, please? This is our
Yep,
chance
no jump button.
to take out the power source of the reality virus.
This is awful. Yeah, I know, I'll be deleted.
The virus is unraveling causality. Not a sentence I thought I'd say today. Oh no! Even the laws of physics are breaking down.
Is that what you call going over a ramp?
Great! My vertigo is kicking in. Big time. Steady.
Well, we go.
These objects are unstable.
Oh, I think you might get me. Oh, wait, that's... Okay. Cool. It's again, platforming without a jump button. Not fun. Not fun at all.
Watch your footing. Well, this is just weird. And after everything we've been through, that means weird is bringing its A game. I don't know about you, but this is making my brain itch.
Following me? Nope. Can't get his Cyberman legs up this far. There he is.
Yes, the doctor's here.
Don't try anything, or it will kill you. The Cyber Reaper. At last, the ultimate warrior. Pitiless, relentless, devastating. Not as tall as you look on telly. Go on then, let's have it. The bit where you lay it on thick with a bit of cyber gloating. You know, it's weird. For a race that's got no emotion, it feels like you lot love rubbing it in when you think you've got the upper hand. All that you will be deleted stuff. Why don't you ever just crack on with it?
We understand the value of fear.
To humans,
To Cybermen,
after all these years, after all these battles, after all these defeats, for you, that is, not me, you still don't get it. Emotions aren't how we live, they're why we live.
after all these years, after all these battles, after all the losses of loved ones, for you, not us, you do not understand.
Understand what?
Your lack of emotion is your greatest strength, Doctor. That single fact is why I recognized the value of upgrading
To what?
to you.
No.
You are the ultimate warrior. Pitiless, relentless, devastating.
Is that what you think?
You reconfigure your friends, strip away their safety, and harvest their strengths. You upgrade them to soldiers.
These subtitles aren't covering everything that's being said.
Victory. And your reluctance to acknowledge the rights of your enemies is
Is what exactly?
logical. You will break the transmitter to destroy our virus.
Yeah. Natural reality will snap
The
back
death
into
key
place
looks
and
according
order
to
will
the
be restored.
subtitles?
Job done.
You would eradicate the new realities created by the virus.
Where are you going with this?
You must choose victory or kindness. You must decide whether you have a warrior's heart.
Or?
A compassionate heart. In one reality, you encountered a human known as Renette.
Madame de Pompadour. Yes.
You felt love for this human.
Love is not a weakness.
And you lost her. But in this new reality, he stayed with her. They developed a family unit.
They are kids.
You are the ultimate warrior. Pitiless, relentless, devastating.
Stop it. Stop this.
Taking 2 minutes to lash up a video recorder out of an astrolab and some psychic paper.
You're losing your touch, Doctor.
Doctor, huh? No one's called me the Doctor for years. And that's fine. I used to love it, though. Swaggering in somewhere. I'm the Doctor. This is Romana, Susan, Jamie or Sarah. Or Adric. Yeah. Not all good memories. Sometimes, when I'm sitting with your mum, she asks me, where have you gone? And it'll be Skara, or Gallifrey, Unit HQ. But I just shrug and say, nowhere, I was just thinking about. Because I know she feels guilty. Even though I've told her 1,000,000 times that this little house, with you lot in it, means more to me than everything out there put together. Our home is so much bigger on the inside. Anyway, I am leaving you this message in case anything happens to me. I want you to look after your mum. When you're old enough, she'll tell you stories of scary clockwork monsters who came to get her. The fireplace that could take you to the stars before it broke. And a man from another world who rode to her rescue on a big white horse. Yeah, maybe she'll share the stories that I told her. About people made of steel and cities made of song. She still thinks I regret losing all that, but she's so wrong. The truth is, I thought, when I settled down with her, that I was giving up the universe, but I was wrong. She was giving me the world. Don't let her forget that. She took her lonely angel and made him better. Maybe she should be called the Doctor. Let's face it, like I said, no one's called me the Doctor for years, and that's fine. Because, well, I prefer Dad these days. Anyway.
Did I just walk into it? Guess so.
I've seen enough.
In this reality, the Doctor and his family live tiny lives. They are made happy by acts of irrelevance. You are on record as claiming, but for some people, small, beautiful events are what life is all about. You would destroy that, Doctor, for your victory.
The Cyber Reaper. All these years, I've thought you had one purpose. To destroy the enemies of the Cybermen. But that's not quite it. Your one mission is to find those enemies.
And nullify their threat.
And you've done it. I can't make this choice. So you've got to. You're the Doctor now.
Let's end this. It all depends on you now. One last transmitter. Run for it.
You will be deleted.
Come in. I just wanted to thank you for, saving the universe. After you zapped the final transmitter, the virus was destroyed and reality reasserted itself. For better or for worse. Hey, you're probably wondering where Emma is. Emma, can you hear us okay?
Loud and clear, Doctor. Loving your old TARDIS. What is it with you and hexagonal decorations?
How's the new body?
Amazing.
Give us a tick. I kept my word. Downloaded Emma into a synthetic body so she can move about. Feel, taste, take part, do all the things we sometimes take for granted. Only problem was, after all the adventures she had gallivanting about with you, she wanted more of the same. So I took a few temporal liberties and sent her back in time. Yeah, she's gonna go travelling with someone I think you know. Actually, he can tell you himself. Left a message. I'll patch it through.
Hello. Just wanted to say thanks. I understand you had a very difficult decision to make and you didn't shirk it. Good work. Shirk.
Come on, Doctor.
Her ladyship won't tell me what the decision was about, but maybe I can guess. Hard sometimes, isn't it?
Get a move on.
Emma told me she's going to share some information, though, that I can pass on to you in the laundrette or something. Anyway, better get going. Emma wants to find out what it's like to live, so I promised I'd show her around the universe. And you know what? I really want to go.
We've landed. The TARDIS has brought us home. Recognize this place? Go on. Take a look.
Back to the laundromat. Use this thing finally. Yeah, definitely missed some things. Something like that I probably would have just thought was a thing.
A million years from now. Or was it last week? Reality itself was almost destroyed. It was saved by a hero, a mysterious traveler.
And then I
in
go back
time
to
and
doing my
space.
laundry.
Yeah, it was saved by you.
And that's the end of that game. Well, at least it, didn't have any of the glitches this time. The ending's kind of fun storyline-wise. The early parts just kind of drug on. I love how they introduce a whole new race of villains, and you see them creeping around in the first world, and absolutely nothing to do with them. You never really get a good look at them. You don't really encounter them. Yeah. Like that special thanks that was in there to all the pets that tolerated everyone while they were working at home. Like, grandiose amount of game development, though that wasn't a whole lot of people. So I give them credit for that. But yeah, guess that's it. Thanks everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe if you feel like it. And we'll be back for more things later.